Hello, Leo. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension, and today we are going to do a general tarot reading for you. Just take what feels right for you. Don't try to force anything, and do know that all of my readings are timeless, so you guys can watch them whenever you feel guided to. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Let's get right into it. All right, Leo, so your meditation was really interesting. So it first started with like my hands were really hot, and then they showed me like literally like flames coming out of hands. Okay. And I definitely got the sense that like there's something very exciting that you're manifesting, that you're creating, that you're bringing to fruition. Some of you, it may have to do with something that's creative. It could be art, dancing, like something that comes from you, like you have to, either create it or come up with the idea or execute it. Like it's all in your hands, basically. And then I saw a turtle, and they said, remember, slow and steady wins the race. So I feel like there's definitely something you guys are excited to dive into or excited to get off the ground. But you have to pace yourself right now. Not every, Rome wasn't built in a day kind of thing. So just be patient. Don't let your excitement get you to rush or make impulsive choices, because everything is falling into place. You definitely have the momentum and the passion behind something to fully execute it. So just believe in that and don't worry so much about the time frame. All right, let's see what's going on. We're just going to do some tarot today. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have Speed and Hermit. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of idea that, kind of came in pretty quickly, or there's like something you've been thinking about a lot. And I feel like you're definitely maybe keeping this to yourself, or when it comes to the guidance you have in regards to this, you're pretty much listening to your own intuition, to your heart, your soul. You're not really sharing this with others, or you're at least not asking anyone for their guidance or advice on it. Okay, so we do have satiety, tower, and conflict and uncertainty. Okay, so yeah, I definitely feel like this is why Spirit doesn't want you to rush. Okay, I feel like there is some more soul searching you have to do in regards to this idea, because I feel like if you rush, it won't be what you want. It might be unstable. You might not end up exactly where you want to be. There might be conflict. Like there's a lot of moving pieces here. So yeah, with the Strength card and Control, know that you're on the right path. This is your card, Leo. So you're moving in the right direction, but just don't be too impulsive, or don't be too impulsive. Keep doing your soul searching in regards to this situation. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. 10 card spread for you today, Leo. We're going to start with the present energy. What is going on around you, within you? Okay, so we have the World card. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you guys are ready for something to come full circle. You're ready for some sort of success or victory in regards to something. You guys may be seeing something in a different perspective, or having like a more mature outlook in regards to something, or maybe this is what is being required of you, to have like a deeper perspective, a more mature outlook on the situation. But yeah, you guys are definitely ready for something to come together. You're ready for something to work out here. There's a lot of excitement, eagerness. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the subconscious, what lies behind the situation for you. Okay, interesting. Contemplation. Yeah, so what lies behind the situation, even though you're ready for the success, you're ready for the victory, there is a need to look deeper at something. You have to, you notice she's kind of sitting and looking deep at something. It's time for you to kind of sit, pause, and really reflect and think deep about maybe what this success looks like for you. Maybe thinking about, there's something you're having to look at differently. And yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing like everything, all is one, everything is one. I feel like it has to do with like the need to rush. Yeah, it's like I feel like you have to realize like whatever your goal is, it's already happening. You're already right where you need to be, so there's no need for rushing or anything like that. Okay, so let's see, how is this affecting your mind? How are you using your mind? Yeah, I mean, aspiration, you definitely have your eye on the prize. You're ready to take action. You're feeling very inspired and motivated right now. I feel like you guys are definitely thinking a lot. You got your thinking caps on. Yeah, this is exciting. This is exciting. All right, emotional desire. Okay, yeah, with valor, you're definitely ready to, take whatever risks, sacrifice whatever you need to sacrifice. You're ready to go towards whatever you need to go towards to get this ball rolling. I feel like you're definitely aware that you may not have all of the information or expertise you may need, but that's not letting you keep yourself held back, which is great. But that's where it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like, it's good to have so much faith in yourself that you go after it no matter what, but understand that that's going to be a journey. You have to learn and grow, become wiser. So even though you're still on that journey, you're not at the final destination because there's things you need to learn in between. But you guys are so ready to be there that you don't even care about that in between. And that can kind of be like, it can be a dangerous game to play with yourself, because that's whenever you can start losing faith in yourself or, not believing it. Yeah, we have the Magician flipping out here. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys are definitely ready to go towards something, get something going, but just have more awareness of the in-between phases, All right, so let's see the influence of the higher self on the situation. What's going on in the heart center? Okay, yeah, so we have reflection. And you notice here, again, somebody sitting down. So definitely your higher self, your heart center, it's taking a moment to reflect. It's taking a moment to see what feels right for you, see what you don't resonate with. Also seeing, your higher self wants to make sure you're not operating based off of false narratives or illusions, So that's why you got to take your time with this. Alrighty, let's see a previously unrealized pattern. So that could be helping the situation or hindering the situation. Okay, we got 2 cards. Yeah, so with despair and the Sun card, I definitely feel like you guys may not be that great at sitting with the uncomfortable moments. Say you have a goal in mind. Let's see, for example, I don't know why this popped in my head, but say you want to be a runway model, okay? Obviously, it's going to take time to, get your walk down. It's going to take time to get an agent and, go on those scouting things, whatever the process looks like. I have no idea. Don't know why it popped in my head. Maybe some of you guys are a model, okay? But obviously that kind of process would take time, right? So what you need to do is find the appreciation, the gratitude in the moments of, messing up and getting back up, in the moments of not having something to go do because you're not booked yet, because once that success starts coming in, you're going to be busy. You're going to be going all over the place. So don't want to rush through that growing phase so quickly, because once it's gone, it's gone. So enjoy the growing pains, enjoy the learning curve, okay? Because you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Alrighty, so let's see, how do you rule your kingdom? I mean, this makes sense. With action, you guys definitely like to take action. You like to be on the move. You don't like to put a lot of thought or, you don't like to wait around. Once an idea is in your head, you like to act on it and get it going. And that's why this is probably such a hard thing for you guys, because, Leo, you're known for taking action, getting stuff done, feeling confident, going after what you want. And that's great. But yeah, you have to also appreciate being patient and letting things unfold naturally, right? Okay, how you see yourself in the world. Let's see here. I mean, it's all making sense to me. Okay, we've got energy. Yeah. Like you guys, again, like you like to take action. You have a lot of excitement, a lot of energy. I feel like you guys don't like to sit around the house a lot. You don't like to be stagnant. You like to always be on the move, have something to do. Yeah, you guys are a busybody for sure. Okay, spiritual aspirations. Let's see, spiritual aspirations. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. With well-being, this is about the perceived right way of doing things or the perceived right order of things. This is also understanding that, you know, everything has its cycle. There's ebbs and flows. So I feel like you guys are definitely wanting to be able to sit in those chill moments a little easier and not crave the action-packed moments so much. You know, you got to have a balance. Can't be on the go all the time. Okay, root cause and pattern here for you, Leo. Last card before we start to clarify. Okay, so root cause and pattern, we have gain. So this isn't about just gaining, you know, material wealth or, you know, financial wealth. This is about gaining wisdom, gaining emotional intelligence, gaining different experiences, inner peace, happiness, like looking outside of just those material things as things you can gain as well. So yeah, I feel like you guys definitely like to explore. You like to, you know, I feel like some of you guys may travel a lot or like look for different world experiences like that. So yeah, I could definitely see why you always like to be doing the next thing and, you know, moving around, because I feel like that's like a love language for you guys. Like you like to be exposed to new things and learn and find new cultures and like just do cool stuff. I like it. I like it. All right, let's go ahead and clarify everything. At the bottom of this deck, we have the Chariot, the Devil. Yeah, you guys are definitely like taking action, always being on the move. It's definitely, it's like that's a way for you guys to kind of ignore some sort of blockage or some sort of burden that's been on you. Okay, so maybe for some of you that blockage or burden is being able to, you know, sit and be patient and, you know, have that quiet time. Lots of abundance coming your way though. We have the Empress, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. So I definitely see something working out for you, a lot of abundance here. And that's the thing. I feel like the challenge with this situation is sitting with something until it's fully executed. I feel like you guys like kind of instant gratification, so it might be hard for you to stick with something. Yeah, it's like you guys are, it's easy for you to walk away from something that may not be grabbing your attention quick enough, kind of thing, or for long enough. All right, let's run it back. Present energy, the World card, everything is one, ready for that success, that victory. All right, tell me more about the World card here for Leo. And if this is resonating, Leo, let me know with a like, a comment. Definitely subscribe if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, your energy there, the Death card, Scorpio energy, and the Five of Wands. So yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are trying not to be impulsive right now. I feel like you're fighting the urge to just walk away from something or close the door. You're trying not to be impulsive and just follow what sounds nice and just follow, yeah, your impulse. I feel like you're really trying to see something through. Alrighty. So subconscious, what lies behind the situation, contemplation, having to sit for a moment, think something through, sit with how you feel about something. Tell me more about contemplation for Leo. Okay, we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. So this could have to do with a romantic situation, someone you're very close to, very connected to. Oh, I didn't notice that. Or it could have to do with a decision that is weighing heavy on your heart. For most of you, though, because we do have the King and the Queen of Cups here as well, I feel like this has to do with love, a romantic partnership. Okay, and I feel like you're either thinking about something that happened recently that disappointed you, or maybe you're thinking about like, oh, well, I don't want to hurt this person, I don't want to disappoint this person, or make the wrong choice, or hurt anyone's feelings, whatever the case may be. So yeah, you're definitely thinking about something that's weighing very heavy on your heart. Okay, how this is affecting your mind, aspiration. So maybe that's why you guys are wanting to take action and go, is because you don't want to sit with this uncomfortable choice and have to make it. Okay, so tell me more about aspiration for Leo. Okay, there's that World card. Yeah, it's like you'd rather just walk away from the situation rather than deal with it and come to a conclusion or make a choice. Yeah. Yeah, this has to do with the Four of Wands. So either like family or a very close friend or a romantic partner, somebody you feel very close to, deep connection. But yeah, I feel like when times get tough, or you feel challenged, or you feel like there's just a hard choice to make, it's just easier for you to just walk away from the situation. All right. So yeah, emotional desire, valor. So yeah, you guys would rather just kind of sacrifice the situation, walk away from it, than have to deal with this discomfort. Tell me more about valor for Leo. Okay, we have the High Priestess, Judgment. Yeah, this is in the Tower. Yeah, this is a big choice for you here. I feel like you're trying to listen to your intuition, or you're at least trying to keep your feelings hidden. I feel like you don't want, this could involve another person or whatever this involves. You don't want the other party to know how you're feeling. I feel like you're trying to hide this truth here. But I feel like you know that something isn't right or something isn't stable. Listen, feel your truth, man. Feel your truth. Okay, and influence of the heart, what's going on at the heart center, influence of the higher self. We have reflection. Okay, so obviously there's a big decision to be made. There's a crossroads here. So obviously your higher self is going to be like, let's think about it. Let's talk about it. All right, tell me more about reflection. Okay, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We also have Pisces and Scorpio energy here. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and Temperance. So yeah, I feel like this is reflecting on what makes you happy, what brings you peace and balance. Also what brings you fulfillment. Your higher self definitely wants you to find some sort of common ground or some sort of resolution with this. It doesn't have to be, what everyone wants, but as long as you can accept something and be okay with it, that's what they're looking for there. Okay. Previously unrealized pattern. Yeah, the Sun card with despair. So I definitely feel like, yeah, when times get tough, it makes you really uncomfortable. You'd rather have it be good again, or you'd rather just not deal with it and pretend like this never happened. All right, so tell me more about the Sun and despair here. All right, we have the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, you're really good at moving on, starting a new cycle, starting a new chapter. But I definitely feel like, let's see, you're good at moving on. Empress, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you guys like to move on without dealing with whatever situations, uncomfortable feelings come up, because I feel like it's a way for you guys to feel like you're staying in your power. You know, like I feel like you don't want to notice the cracks in the foundation, so you'd rather move on and put your energy into something else, isolate yourself, that kind of thing. All right. Interesting. All right, so how you rule your kingdom. Action. You guys like to take action. You like to be on the move. You'd rather move on than deal with something. Tell me more about action for Leo. Okay, oh, 4 of Swords and the 4 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely feel like you'd rather just kind of be on your own, focus on yourself, than deal with an uncomfortable situation. I feel like you guys overthink a lot. And a way to kind of stop that overthinking for you is to just distract yourself. Yeah. All right. Spiritual aspect. Wait, no. Hold on a second. Did I say how you rule your kingdom? Okay, because that was how you rule your kingdom. So yeah, you guys, same thing. But anyways, that's how you rule your kingdom. Now, this is how you see yourself in the world with energy. Same vibe though, honestly. Like, you guys like to keep things moving. You don't like to stay stuck on any particular situations. Okay, we have the Hermit, the Fool, and the King of Swords. Yeah, I definitely feel like instead of, you know, sitting with yourself, sitting in your truth, really dealing with what's going on internally, you'd rather just forget about it, move on to the next. That's, you know, that's the theme for this reading. All right, you guys probably don't like confrontation a lot. All right, spiritual aspirations with well-being. All right, allowing things to flow how they need to flow and making things right, you know, returning things back to what they should be instead of just walking away, running away. Tell me more about well-being for Leo. Okay, Ace of Wands, the Devil, yeah, and the 2 of Cups. Yeah, this definitely happens a lot in connections where you feel very close or very deep connection. But definitely with the Devil card, Ace of Wands, you know, that's your blockage, is just on to the next kind of situation instead of dealing with what's actually happening. Yeah. All right, and root cause, root pattern here with gain, last card. Root cause, root pattern. I feel like, yeah, you want to... I feel like you guys definitely want to learn and grow and evolve, but I feel like you feel like the more experiences you live, the more that will happen. And yes, that is true. But if you're not actually taking on the lessons and just running away and gaining different memories and different stories, then you're not really gaining what you truly want. All right, tell me more about gain. All right, 5 of Swords. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the 8 of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like instead of like collaborating with people and learning from others, them learning from you, I feel like you learn, even though you may not like it, you learn through conflict a lot. I feel like you learn from walking away from situations. Maybe you're the bad guy in a lot of situations, whatever the case is. Like, that is an energy you're stuck in. And you need to be more open to growing with people, growing from uncomfortable situations rather than, you know, putting your hand to them and running away. All right, that's what I got for you, Leo. Thank you guys for watching. If that resonated, let me know with a like, a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. If you would like a personal reading or you want to check out any of my other spiritual services I provide, my website is linked in the description box. And all of my social media is linked in the description box as well, if you guys want to check out any more content. All right, Leo, thank you so much for watching. That is all I have for you today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.